On the other hand, the tiger, okay, now that Baldev is no more, okay, tiger was very, he was in, it was a lot of pain, and then the tiger could not focus on the faint rumble that, that was shaking the railway line, and the tiger was still sitting there, and it was just licking its wound. You might have seen, animals do that often. So, and it could not focus on the faint rumble, and but what was the source of faint rumble? It was the approaching overland mail train, and the tiger was still lying here in the tunnel, and the train was approaching, and the tiger was still sitting, and the train passed through the tunnel. The tiger did not have any time to stand up and run away before he could do that, because he was in a lot of pain. So before the tiger could move off the track or run away from there, okay, the train just passed through the tunnel. And then what happened in the next station? Okay, when it's morning now, the night just passed. Okay, so in the next station, people were talking about something, and the driver, okay, he came out of the train, and then he thought that, what is it that the people are talking about. When he came, in front of the engine, he saw that, there is a half body, half, upper half portion of the tiger that was lying on the cow catcher. Now cow catcher, like, we have bumpers in our car, to save it from the accidents and all, from getting a dent in our cars. So the cow catcher, the half body of the tiger was there on the cow catcher of the train, and the cow catcher is made of iron, okay, and it is usually kept in front of this, not kept, it is there in front of the engine, so that if any animal is there, the train would be safe from the any animal or any cow or any wild animal that those are there or that are there in the tunnel or anywhere else. So that cow catcher, it's a V-shaped structure made of iron usually, that saves the engine from having any kind of accidents, due to any kind of accident due to because of animals. Okay. So but what happened after all this, when Baldev is no more, and the tiger is also dead now, and then what happened? We could hear the sobbing, the crying of a child near Tembu's body. And you know who it was? He was Tembu. He knew that after his father passed, he is the one who has to take up the responsibilities that were earlier performed by his father. He knew that although he's a child, but he has to support his family, and he is the only person. So if his Tembu himself, his mother and his sister, they were plunged in grief for 3 whole days, but they all knew that a living has to be made, the life has to go on. So Tembu chose to become the next watchman at the station. And he was, because as I told you initially, that Tembu is a very responsible child, so he came forward and he took up the responsibility, so that the life, okay, of his sister and his mother, it goes on smoothly, because there has to be someone, okay, in a family who earns. So Tembu chose for that. So this is the story, The Tiger in the Tunnel, and we would be sharing the question and answers of this chapter with you, and in some presentations. Okay, and thank you so much. Uh, Stay happy, stay safe.